How far? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Natox, and of course, this is Football Fans Tribe, still on the season preview series. So I beg, thank you so much for watching. In case you never watched the other ones, and just take 1 step back, take 2 steps back, check out the last season previews because very, very hot, and we just look ahead to the new season. Of course, is a few days to the beginning of the Premier League season, so we just look at a couple of things, major concerns, and 1 or 2, things to hype ourselves up before the season begins. But anyways, my name is Stokes.
My name is Stokes.
Totunek Dani. Yeah. What is this up now?
Very good game, brother.
I go need green, oh.
I'm gonna need green.
Green Totunek.
After the 2023 Premier League.
Nah, but Dano, let's make
at Stamford Bridge. I'll give you the green one. Sharp.
I'm back again. Miracle.
Let's go. Let's
people.
go. I'm full with confidence.
Full of energy.
Full with confidence today. Dano, don't worry. You need to get me a matching turtleneck because when we win Prem, so Prem.
Sharp.
Matching turtleneck.
By December, you guys know we win Prem, so we'll just wear the turtleneck throughout the winter time. You know when it gets cold. We need to get cold.
Kuro is here on the opposition side.
My friend.
Are you very comfortable?
Very, very.
Are you okay?
Don't feel nervous?
I'm sweet.
Jay, okay, so we'll go over the 6 major points we're supposed to talk about for this one, and just touch on a few things. Of course, we'll start from where we are coming from, which is a preseason. So, just a general thought on the preseason and rating the preseason, out of 10 based on expectation level and the final outcome. IBN, Dani.
10 out of 10. Reasons because one, if you check our performance for the preseason, we draw against Newcastle.
Yeah,
which you also count Newcastle as a very good side. Them. If you check our game against Brighton, good performance. The previous team we play, good performance. Even against Newcastle, good performance compared with our form last season. So everything for the preseason enter, and most of the players were coming, both the young and the matured players were coming. Everybody just click, except the old dude like Sterling, we still get the spirit of Potter inside them. Cucurella, we still get the spirit of Potter inside them. So, but I just feel say the basic work where all Chelsea fan, all Chelsea family, all Chelsea body, all Chelsea spirit.
Talk to them.
All Chelsea nation all over the world, internationally, heavenly bodies needed was good performance, which the preacher himself, the master, the Fuyushu, Pochettino, brought for. Very good one.
But I just want to ask you this one now. The quality of teams which Chelsea play no concern you, because at least we know say you beat the best. Wait, hold on now. Hold on. More talk reality here. You need to be the best. You need to be the best. Yes. And Chelsea don't end up playing any, more just say top 10 European team and all that. But we understand say Newcastle are a good side there in the Champions League. Brighton are a very, very good team. Even better than some teams we win league for other countries and all that. So that one no concern you at all.
You know concern me because Brighton and Barcelona right now, if you put their two, I go prefer to play Barcelona. Because of Brighton right now, their football only God know where Dizabi go learn him from. You at least 5 players they chase your goalkeeper. I never see Man City press like that. So these teams where we play now, teams where beat us last season, but we beating them for preseason, a very good one. I don't need to play Barcelona to prove for Poch to prove anything. At least Fulham, Newcastle, Brighton. Who you want play again?
Fair enough. And Chelsea need to play anybody outside England as well. So it's still a good say you play the people where you go likely play for the competition. Miracle, what do you think?
Dano has spoken well, and I would just like to add to what he said.
Yeah,
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. And let me say why. Tokes, I have to disagree with what you said.
Yeah,
we did not play top 10 European teams.
Yeah.
Last season, Newcastle was a top 10 European team. I feel.
Are they really?
No. I'm not saying based on last season. I'm saying like historically, based on size and everything.
Okay, I get. Newcastle is a big team.
Yeah, of
just
course,
because
a very big team.
Newcastle is in the Champions League.
But not top 10, not quite top 10.
Top 20.
Brighton is in Europa. And we played Dortmund, who competed with Bayern last season.
Now all this season will make me people they feel like say they like the negative. I want Chelsea.
See, this is all I'm saying.
But
in all games, if you actually watch Chelsea's game against Brighton, that game should have ended 4-1. If not for the defensive pairing that we switched from Thiago Silva and Levi Colwill to Chalobah, and I can't remember who. But that switch kills the chemistry. I'm not blaming Chalobah, but he made a lot of mistakes. Chalobah is still a quality centre back.
Cucurella too.
Cucurella, we all know that Cucurella is rubbish. He needs to leave. That's the deadwood that needs to leave my club. I'm waiting on him to leave. If we buy an exceptional winger, a top-class winger, I don't know about how this Neymar situation is going, but if that happens, that means Sterling, you can get out of my club too. And
another thing I feel... the conclusion of the preseason as well, losing Nkunku, he doesn't not take anything away from him.
That was bad.
So he also followed now for the
I cried a bit today because today was when they brought out saying that he's out for at least 4 months. It's bad, but
it doesn't take anything away from the act. It
doesn't take anything away from our preseason. It doesn't take anything away from what is going to happen. Nkunku is going to come back and he's going to join a hot Chelsea, and that will even help him to insert himself back into the team. He knows his quality, he knows his vibe. I mean, Nkunku suffered a nasty knee injury, last season, came back to the Bundesliga and scored goals. Preseason scored goals as well. So let's not act like, oh, he'll come back shaking. Nothing like that. This man is a warrior. He's been through it. He's played at the highest level.
I tell you.
PSG.
Let's just continue on the new signings now, and your thoughts on the performances of those new signings. Of course, Jackson was a smash hit.
Smash.
Nkunku was
Next
another
Drogba.
smash hit. And I don't know, a couple of players in there will do all right. Malo Gusto too, even if it was signed in January, but looks quite a player.
Better preseason than Reece James.
Oh, yes, I agree. And Kuro, I don't know whether I'm here they talk about players when they don't roll up their knicker, reach their thighs and all that, but he really get the pace and the energy, and it looks like he'll be injury free. So if anything happens to Reece James, at least there's a body there now, you know, that I can depend on. So your thoughts on the performance of those new signings and
fantastic. Good. So I mean, Gusto showed us signs last season of what he could do before he got injured and went back to Lyon. So I have no doubt in him. He's a quality right back, and I was happy that we got him over Dumfries in Inter Milan. I was happy of that. Jackson, I don't know if anybody sees this, but I don't know. He gives me Drogba
vibes. Yeah,
he even looks a bit like Drogba with the high cheekbones. Like I'm happy, and he has the number 15 jersey. What Drogba started with.
He didn't touch the number 9 too.
That number
which is
9,
very good.
That number 9 is cursed. I hope he goes with Lukaku. I hope he goes with him. Who else? Chukwuemeka has been looking fantastic. We need to give him his credit. He's been looking fantastic.
Chooks.
Levi Colwill looking fantastic. I'm so happy that he decided to stay with the club.
Yeah.
Who else?
Cassari.
Nobody's talking about is Matson.
Matson?
Yeah.
I will not be surprised if Matson starts against Liverpool.
I was telling Dani that Matson should even start.
That young man can play everywhere, and he plays everywhere.
Very well.
And I like players that patiently waiting for their time. Once they get it, they're ready to rock and roll. And that's one thing till today I will congratulate Conor Gallagher for. Because Conor Gallagher is Chelsea true and true. People need to stop saying that about Mason Mount. He's not Chelsea through and through. And I was disappointed with the way he left. I'm good to pull him when he plays. When we play.
All of us, you're not alone.
I'm good to pull him.
You're not alone. Dani, the new transfers, you know, and the returning players are other one or two.
Very, very good transfer. You know, like for Jackson, I feel say they need to trace the root of Jackson, because Jackson Drogba.
As in
something is
French.
Something is cooking about the two of them. You get, because if tomorrow Fabrizio announce say Drogba and Jackson senior brother, I no go surprise.
Facts.
You get, but at least our biggest problem last season had to score goals, and now waiting we don't experience like the manner at which they use create chances they score for preseason. Very good, because when you get goal scoring problem, sometimes the thing they give it. But right now for our defense, Chelsea get better defense than Manchester United. We get better defense than Liverpool. Our two defenders, if they injured, Fofana is out.
No, Fofana, no call.
Okay, yes, at least Fofana is better than Maguire.
Maguire need to start for mine.
At least Fofana no go starting.
Exactly.
So who be the starters now? Mo say Thiago Silva go win.
Liverpool
Martinez, no way.
And no.
No,
No. See. No.
The fact is that if somebody like Varane is out. Now problem don't. If Martinez is out, they don't even have replacements for
Wait. See, Dan, there's no need to say.
This video is not about Man U. More focus on Chelsea. More focus on Chelsea.
I've seen a live.
No, but even talking about that centre back position, Chelsea have probably top 2 centre back, top 2 defenses in the Premier League right now. Let me tell you why.
I go allow
now. Thiago Silva, and we also just bought what is this boy's name? What is his name? Humphries from Monaco, and
Axel Disasi,
who have already played
together
for France.
No. You know, go talk about those.
Who have already played in Monaco.
You won't compare those people now to Diaz.
No. See, I'm not comparing.
No, it can't be top 2 now.
You cannot deny
top 2 centre back pairing.
Top 2 is because of Chilwell and Thiago Silva.
Wow.
Nobody in Man U is better than Thiago Silva.
Just land.
No defender in Man U is better than Thiago Silva.
Danny, continue.
Yeah, for me, I just feel the transfers then will make they really click well for the season. So now season they start, we want to see that thing we see for preseason. That is the most important thing among everything. So I just think inside the midfield we still get 1 or 2 work to do, because we are not done. A midfield of Enzo, Chukwuemeka cannot carry us for the season. So I just feel we also need to improve on our signings.
All right, more move on now. In as much as many good things there, but Kuro, where do you think this Chelsea team has some leakages and some things where they never address yet? In as much as they feel address them later on for the window, but as of now, before the season starts,
I heard my good friends talk about Thiago Silva and Kobe, and then still you contradicted yourself when you said the game you guys played against Brighton, that after the ideal first 11 left, and then you started conceding. So if your defense is top 2, if your defense is this good, if you're ready for the season like that, and then you just Thiago Silva and Kobe out, the next that came in already, they are shipping in goals. Are you really ready for the season? Secondly, your preseason games you played against your fellow London jokers. All those people that you guys played in preseason, you are just jokers to me. You played Fulham, a club that borrows you people's stadium for rent. You played Brentford, another London joker to me. You played Brighton. You played Newcastle. These teams, unlike we played Dortmund, we played Real Madrid, we played Lens, who have finished second in the French league. Yet, you still say you had a better preseason. So please elaborate, expatiate, throw lights.
Okay. So where you feel say the leakage day now? If at all, we should be talking about the centre back now.
The defense is the no-no.
Is a no-no. Can you allow me reply to him?
Let me finish. You said your midfield is okay. Aside Enzo Fernandez, you have nobody in that midfield.
Okay.
You're mentioning Gallagher, you're mentioning Chukwuemeka, you're mentioning, who did you mention? Okay, Kasade. You mentioned Kasade too. How many of these players will make it to the starting 11 of Newcastle? It's just Enzo.
Okay.
That's facts. I'm not talking about the traditional big set. I'm talking about Newcastle. How many of these? So you have nobody in midfield. Your front, now Nkunku is gone. Who do you have? Sterling. And an injured there.
So the problem plenty.
The team is just scattered.
Okay. Can I reply to him?
Reply.
Fantastic. Well said.
Well taken.
I just want to say it's an honor sitting next to you.
It is an honor me sitting next to you too.
Because I listen to you from the other side of the screen, and I just hear you say a lot of nonsense. Like you just said here. You said that people that we played are not levels to you. We played Wrexham. We beat them. You lost to them.
We lost to Wrexham with
we played. Wait, I don't care. You lost.
Our third 11.
Did you lose?
You consider what we used.
Did you lose?
Let's not go off track too much.
No, let me just go down the line. Wait, we played Brighton. Brighton beat you last season.
Okay.
We played Fulham.
Okay.
I don't know about your record with Fulham. I don't know that
beat them home and away.
I'll believe you.
No, we did.
Then we played. Did you beat Dortmund?
We didn't.
We drew to Dortmund.
Okay.
So what does that? So you are attacking us for our preseason lineup, but we played 3 people who beat you,
Who are the
and we beat Brighton,
in preseason?
Dortmund, and Wrexham. And you lost to Wrexham, you lost to Dortmund, we drew to Dortmund, beat Wrexham, and beat Brighton, and you lost to Brighton. So I don't understand why you would say that about my club. See, listen.
So Miracle, that you're saying in terms of concerns, now more not to digress, but in terms of concerns, you feel this Chelsea team now is good to go. You're not concerned about any position in particular.
I'm concerned about the midfield.
Okay,
I won't like, and also I would like us to have at least one more winger.
Now you're talking.
I didn't say why. If we go into the season now, there are some people we cannot beat. I'll be very worried.
Yeah.
But with this team, I'm very confident. Even without Nkunku, I'm very confident that
majority
we'll beat a lot of people.
beat a lot of people.
A lot of people.
And a lot of matches.
Can you beat Liverpool with this your team now?
Right now?
Hold on. We'll get to that. Let's know. Danny concerns.
Oh my God.
Caicedo now, we got
So the midfield.
Caicedo already should
The midfield.
Caicedo has not come now.
with as at now when I they talk. The mother
Caicedo is probably in England.
The mother
About
already
his
called
medical.
me. The mom still already called me saying now just 1 or 2 remain. So definitely
She texts you, Abi?
Yeah, she texts me.
Okay.
If you
Now
get
just local government
Caicedo,
start
then get another winger. I think
Move on back.
we are good to go. We are good to go. We are good.
So just the midfield. Once Caicedo come, everywhere all is solid.
Stealing.
All right,
Your
perfect.
defense is okay.
Stew.
But they should go start for your team now, bro.
All right,
Facts.
so Daniel, more do key players, 3 key players now for this season. Where we say if these 3 players perform, Chelsea could do great things. If these 3 players fail to, Chelsea will struggle.
Strange things. First, Jackson. Jackson needs to just continue with this hope when he don't give up, because for the Chelsea fan base now, we don't feel like, and for the Chelsea team, eyes on the enter say we don't get person. So Jackson need to continue. That one is one. Our goalkeeper, I don't know whether na Kepa or Sanchez, any of them, we Poch go select. That's our goalkeeping aspect. They very, very leak last season. No matter say Kepa win save of the season, which yes, indeserving, but I feel say Jackson, Kepa, then inside our midfield, if we didn't get a Caicedo, that means Enzo go need to walk more than waiting in work last season. You get, but if we get them, I feel say like Caicedo go be the man, because protection for that midfield we really need them. Because now waiting Warriors last season, because Enzo cannot mark. Enzo now just receive the pass, spread the pass, receive the basic balls, but that defensive aspect of Kante kind of person, we lack him. So other positions, yeah.
Key players.
Once again, Dano has spoken well. I would like to go. I would like to go differently from what he said.
Okay.
All those players are very key. Keeper, Enzo, Jackson, key players. Let me go differently. Colwell.
Okay.
I say Colwell because I believe we all know what Thiago Silva would do. But I say Colwell because number one, he has the number 26 jersey, which means Chelsea. Okay, whether he's accepted it,
inherited Koulibaly's.
No, not Koulibaly, not Koulibaly. God forbid. whether inherently or inherently, he has accepted, and Chelsea have accepted that he's the future of that centre back position.
Basically, yes, because based on the contract, the number, and everything, yeah.
So it's going to be Levi Colwell.
So he's feeling Koulibaly's shoes.
No. He's feeling John Terry's shoes. So it's going to be Levi Colwell and whoever on the right side. So
Fair
indirectly, Badiashile is a backup
for
Levi Colwell.
Fair enough.
I would say Caicedo, but if we don't get Caicedo, I say Conor Gallagher. Unless we get another DM. And let me say
with
why.
or without Caicedo, Seth Gallagher still.
Yeah, let me say why. Because Enzo Fernandez has to play that free man role. So I say Conor Gallagher because Conor Gallagher needs to learn how to sit in that DM position.
And he has been doing it of late.
No, he has not. Conor Gallagher still has that.
Still moves about.
Which leaves Enzo Fernandez, because he's such a smart midfielder, to lay back and cover the midfield. Sometimes that's one thing about Conor Gallagher. He gets ahead of himself, and his end product is not the best.
Yeah,
he needs to fix that in his game, and so he needs to makes better decisions with the ball in his game. Other than that, fantasy player, good work rate, all this type of vibe. The third player I'm going to say is just because of the recent injury to Nkunku. And I said Nkunku, but Mudryk. I say Mudryk because Sterling has not shown me that he's ready for the season, and I would like him to lead my club and bring in another high-quality winger. If it's Neymar, let it be Neymar. I would not like Neymar to be in my club because of the behavioral issues.
Olise is the one.
Olise is another, but I would like an experienced winger, which is right now in the market, Neymar. Unless for some reason we get Chiesa from Juve, which I don't think is possible.
Okay.
But Neymar, he's a high quality player. He's 30. Neymar can give me good 3 years before he goes back to Brazil.
Yeah.
Good 3 years. I feel like good 3 years.
So Mudryk on the number 10 jersey now.
And this is why I say Mudryk. Since Nkunku, number 10. And since Nkunku is not playing, he will have supported Nicolas Jackson with the goals. I feel like Nicolas Jackson is going to get more than 10 goals this season. But he needs support, and we need an attacker to be scoring more than 10 goals if we want to compete for the Premier League. And that's why I say Mudryk. Mudryk can be another Mbappe. I need people to hear me when I say this. Which camera am I looking? I'm looking at this camera. Mudryk can be the next Mbappe. He has everything.
Pace.
He has a hot shot. He has pace. He can dribble. The boy just needs to gain confidence in his chest. Use it in the best way. And he's already a hard worker. So I feel like if Mudryk can just get his things together and get ready for this season, oh my God, you guys, pace kills. And we have seen that in the Premier League. Vardy has proven it. Martial, when he came, proved it. So many players have proved that speed kills.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I beg, comment section. Also, let us know your thoughts. Let us know what you think, how it's going to happen in terms of key players. And now, Kuro, how many points can Chelsea gather this season, and where will they finish in the Premier League?
I honestly think Chelsea having a very good season, fantastic season, lovely season. Players on form.
Our players on form.
Your players on form.
Okay.
Your defense is okay. I think you can do well and finish 7th.
And gather how many points?
60-something points.
Below 65 or above 65?
Below 65, of course. There is no way Chelsea...
How many points Chelsea get last season?
40-something now, if not even less.
40-something, bro.
Something. So, and I think it will be a major gain if they can progress from 40-something to 60-something. Because I don't see them toppling Man City, Man U, Arsenal, Liverpool, Tottenham, and Brighton. It's not possible. Come on.
Villa.
That is good.
There's even Villa. That means you guys can finish 8th. Oh, there's Brentford. There's still people. Wow. But let me just give you 7th. Based on maybe your season was fantastic. Poch was mad. Jackson is scoring. Nkunku is tweeting. Everybody is stealing.
Like I said, it's an honor to be next to you when you say you're rubbish. Big honor.
So how many points and where will Chelsea finish this season?
See, like I always said, and I told Godfrey, who is not on the camera, when you're a European winner, countless European winner,
Count
4 times,
count it.
2 Europas, 2 Champions
I can
Leagues.
count it now. That's 4 now. That's not counted.
You always have a winner's mentality entering the season, and that is why I say on camera, Chelsea is winning the Premier League. We've all seen it before. Hold on. Well, let me tell you why. History does not lie.
It does.
When we got a striker who nobody knew and was a diamond in the rough with a new manager in a new season after we had a terrible season before, with a new ownership, we won Prem, and he was wearing the number 15. Do you know who that striker was? Didier Drogba.
Can I?
Didier Drogba. Let me just go back to it. Didier Drogba. Mourinho told Ibrahim, our owner, Roman, I want Drogba. He said, no. Why Drogba? There's so many other top strikers. Let me spend money. He told Roman, keep quiet and spend the money. I want Drogba. And we got Drogba. Okay. What happened? We won the Prem. We just got Nicolas Jackson for low money, diamond in the rough. Nobody knew who Nicolas Jackson was unless you actually watched Spanish La Liga because he
So
only
Chelsea is
turned
going to
up
go
towards the end.
from 12 to winning the league.
We've done it before. Under Conte, we did it.
The thing I say conditions.
Under
the
Conte, we
conditions
did
are not
it
the same.
with a new midfielder, Kante, and we're about to get
conditions are not
Caicedo.
the same.
I understand this analogy. but
History
I
does
can-
not lie.
I can give you like 10 different scripts where
Man
there's always
you had a
analogy,
mediocre
so
season and
there's
what?
always analogy, and then you feel okay. Then so and so A was this, B was this, C was this, and we won the league. Now again, A was this. Many times that's in the cast. Arsenal last season, many times that's in the cast. So
I always tell people say, make them not just talk the story for the story's sake. At least the details of the story. Most of the squad will win Conte the league that year. Now the remainder of the squad will win Mourinho the league before Mourinho goes. So there were a lot of experienced players that had done it before and everything. I can't compare that to the Chelsea team right now.
Right
where
now.
Chelsea starting lineup right now, there is no Premier League winner except maybe if Sterling starts. Abi, am I lying?
Even
So
if the idea
experience
is
matters.
11, even
But crazier things have happened. Leicester
Champions League winners.
Leicester struggle relegation the season before. You know, I remember when they go Anfield, where Wes Morgan do one goal line clearance, and then that was 1 point where they get before the last game where they go escape relegation and then won the league last season. So it's football. You can never count anything out. It's possible, but then most has to go be Dani.
Yeah, I just
So how many points? By the way,
We'll finish with
yeah,
80 something.
80 something.
80 something and something.
85 and above or 84?
85 and above. We're gonna
85
win
and above. Okay. Then
Nobody
I
takes to win Prem.
just feel say it is very easy to laugh at Chelsea due to how poor we are last season, you know. But we lost 16 games last season. I don't see Chelsea playing 10 games without winning 2. We no fit go through that thing again. And with how we don't improve reach, playing at least Premier League with most of our first team players, them playing the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup too, I just feel I'm not hoping for the league because I simply say he get 1 or 2 wasting they miss from Chelsea, you know, win no day. So I just they hope it is something point, but top 4 is sure. If we get a bad season, third. If Chelsea get a bad season, third. I don't want to even think the other one. Get a bad season, third. If we win the league, if we win the league, I don't go open mouth and say wow because we spend money. You get so
something is supposed to come out.
something supposed to come out.
Interesting. So point.
So I'm just looking at 80 something point because City won the league about 89 points. So
89 years.
I'm not going to
Abi?
say 90 because
91.
this
91.
91 points. Wow.
No, 90.
90.
Because that's not 85. I'll be 5 points.
because so many teams don't improve, man.
That is
So many things don't improve.
It's something points.
So many things don't improve. So that is why I just
All right, fair enough. No wahala. We'll go say as also let us know your own point prediction, and of course, we're just to go finish for the league this season. I mean, it's football. Anything can happen. Crazier things have happened, and if anybody get that history of doing the crazy, not Chelsea definitely. So let us know in the comment section your thoughts. Any other thoughts as always?
We're not going to stop prediction for Liverpool.
No. We'll do all those ones. We'll settle those matters.
Okay.
Miraculo P was here. Superstar Miracle in the house.
You know the vibes. You know the vibes.
And Kuro Tox as well on the opposition side.
Always an honor.
For the rubbish. I mean, thank you so much for watching. As always, drop a comment, like this video, and we'll go see for front. January 2022, on Aduam, the community come together, say, on must go AFCON 2021, where they happen for Cameroon. And we went down there. From the beginning, now this community now don't push this platform to where it is. And now time don't reach again. The Super Eagles don't qualify for the 2023 AFCON happening in January 2024 for Ivory Coast. So time don't reach. With a call for our support, make gonna help us, push us further, make as many of us go Ivory Coast, go watch the Super Eagles, cheer them on, and the fundraiser is officially begun. So we don't officially launch the fundraiser for our AFCON 2023 trip. Of course, the AFCON they start January 2024, like I've talked before, and in the description, a PayPal link where if you make international payments to, and the Nigerian bank account as well for the comment section and for the description of this video, where if you support us with anything, nothing is too small, nothing is too big. We'll make this journey together, make some incredible content, record some great memories, and of course, share the Super Eagles as we go win the AFCON. 10 years from the last time we'll win now. You know, I see the Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our videos where you're supposed to like, and all our social media links. I beg, follow us on every platform because we get content for everybody.